Cancer, welcome back. Thank you for being here. Let's dive into your reading. Ooh, I'm being called to the tea leaf, I think. But I don't want to jump too quick into tea leaf. Maybe we'll grab you a bit of some tarot. Cancer, messages for Cancer. Coming out of your shell. Cancer, messages for Cancer. Cancer energy, please. Yeah, there's some kind of question of stability that could be coming in, even unexpectedly. There's some kind of sudden healing, some kind of innovation. We do have the Uranus conjoining the Taurus full moon at the end of this week, right? So Taurus rules finances. Yeah, there's a lot of love, which is something that also Venus rules love, as well as food, as well as money, as well as Taurus and Libra, right? So these could be about business contracts that lead to more abundance or something innovative changing in your finances in general, and wherever that is in your chart will depend even more. I would take the house meaning a lot more into consideration. But let's see. Yeah, removing burdens. You're moving beyond some kind of sadness from the past, which is really nice to see, actually. This could have been like a third-party situation, something you were in denial about, but it looks like don't worry, don't stress, because somebody's offering you something better, and you could be coming to like realizations about this, even if maybe you're seeing this like a lot more clear or something like that, or there's a, yeah. Okay, anything else for Cancer, please? Yeah, this could be a commitment, or someone older. This could be about walking away from this person, making a choice to do something else. This could have been non-nurturing to you. It's like you're almost like choosing a different path, a higher path. Yeah. Like maybe like most people go down a certain path with this person or with this situation, but I think you're choosing a different path. You'd rather be with less people. You'd even rather reject a lot of people, is what I'm saying as well. Yeah, rejection right there. Yeah, you're moving away from toxicity or some kind of like dependency or some kind of codependency or addiction or something negative. Making a choice to not invest, not consider this for the long term. So even if you're not cutting it off completely, it's like you're just divesting. You're totally not even considering this person in your future anymore or something like that. You're rejecting apologies, which is probably good because it's leading you to some kind of like freedom or some kind of growth or expansion or mastery over your emotions almost. Yeah, this is healing a level of heartbreak that you've had. Having the strength to move beyond this, to actually strategize, like some kind of nurturing yourself or yeah, I think you're moving beyond something. Something's transforming. Somebody could have wanted to hold you back or was using you like unfairly for finances or something like that. Um, and it could have made you have sleepless nights, especially when you're in the midst of this, like working things out mentally. But then you emerge and you're like, I'm just gonna. I don't know if I'm making any sense. I hope I am. I'm just gonna go with my gut. Honestly, I think the more that I tune out the conscious mind, the more that maybe the unconscious mind will come to the forefront. Maybe that's what you've done as well. But I feel like that could be important here. Something like allowing yourself to rest. Tell us more in Cancer. Yeah, to see something. This could be about like somebody using you for something or other. Could have been an air sign. Could have been somebody kind of all talk. But there was a lack of stability here. Okay, we're going to move on because I feel like I've pulled the entire deck. I don't really want to move it from the board, though, as I call the board. I'm going to grab now some tea leaf, I think. Cancer energy, please. Can you tell us about Cancers, what they need to know the most? Yeah, it's like moving beyond someone stubborn. Tell us more from Cancer, people, and placements. Cancer energy, please. Maybe you're becoming more flexible in your approach as well. Like you're changing your mind about something. You could be, there could be some kind of, someone going out of your life or the end of a situation, okay? Persevere and you will overcome problems. Opportunities are waiting for you, but this could be in like persevering beyond like either your current job or an old job, but opportunities are waiting for you, Cancer. Okay, tell us more for Cancer, people and placements, please. Cancer energy, Cancer, people, planets, placements, what are they facing? Yeah, you're healing. This is beautiful. Stepping into a new experience. It's like you're almost getting rid of somebody that was like dominating or domineering or just wasn't. This could have been like somebody very cocky or something like that. I'm going to pull some deeper messages. Let's grab some Egyptians. Cancer people and placements. Genesis. So if that's relevant to you, Taweret. I don't know how to say that, Taweret. We have protection. Wow, okay. Protection. This could be over somebody that was manipulative, or something about shared finances or power dynamics, power plays, creating some kind of self-esteem and order and peace and money. Oh, okay. Yeah, this could be because you're like changing your mind about something, you're socializing with new people, stepping into a new experience. Yeah. Yeah, it's like you're like centering yourself. It's like a warrior going to war. Something about that, like, I don't know. Creation. Creation. Protection. Protection. It's like you almost spied somebody's bullshit and then you were like, protection mode initiated. I'm sorry. Cancer, anything else? What do we have on the top? Something about this was to teach you something. About perseverance? Interesting. Okay, let's pull one of these. Oop. Looks like you have unseen forces supporting you as well. Threshold. Wow, the threshold. Okay, let's go ahead and read the threshold before we continue. It's interesting because Mars is going to be in Cancer and then like go back into Cancer, and it's like doing a long stay in Cancer, leading into 2026, I believe, which is all about like people protecting their homeland, people going back to the past, or talking about their ancestry or something. Let's see the threshold. There could be some kind of peace coming in, like especially in your home life. But let's see the threshold. 153. Yeah, there's some kind of improvement. This could be about letting go of something, or like finding a new higher perspective, vantage point. The door, the gate, the initiation. We cross thresholds continually, consciously and unconsciously. Doorways, gates, and entryways grace our path on a daily basis. When this card arises, it signifies the precipice you stand upon is not your typical one. However, you will have arrived at the threshold of initiation here to usher you into a new reality. So this could be about having courage, right? With that beautiful yellow, orange, and red. Ganesha, the remover of obstacles when we start things. It requires you to leave behind the you that you thought was so well formed. A new frontier calls. Wow. Pioneering, right? Persevering to new lands. Wow. It's giving Kevin Costner's The Horizon. I haven't seen much of it, but it's just giving that word, the horizon, right? A new frontier calls. This is not easy work. Threshold initiation means a part of you will be lost in order to make space for what was next. A metaphorical death, can you tell that Mercury in retrograde is coming, must occur. Some may not recognize you. You may struggle to recognize yourself. I mean, there's a lot of changes in our mindset right now with Jupiter and Gemini retrograding and Mars and Sag about to retrograde. Mercury rules the mind, right? So the ground seems to crumble. Wow. That's funny because I've been eating a lot of apple crumble. The ground seems to crumble as you free fall into a new reality. I also saw Jumanji, the old one, recently, the 1990s version, and there's literally like the world cracks. Maybe you can find it on YouTube, but it's like I'm seeing that as well. Like, and he's just constantly going through this game of Jumanji. Like, what's next? Like, he's got to constantly level up. Maybe you felt, especially with Pluto and Capricorn, since it was opposing you guys for the last 20 years, that this is like a great opposing initiation, like something external you need to go against or go beyond or go through or go, yeah. This is a liminal realm, friend. Just take one necessary step towards the future that calls you. It's like in Jumanji, he rolls the dice, right? And every turn, like some bullshit comes. So, I don't know. It's like something slow but surely, but you will reach the end. Like, that was the entire point of the game. You have to reach the end or the game never ends. On the light side, growth, individuation, and ease into the liminal. It's almost like giving birth, right? And Cancer, I feel like I'm talking to a Cancer masculine, most likely then. I don't know. Could be Cancer feminine. Sorry. Resisting, refusal to grow, barriers, or boundaries on the negative side. Boundaries, refusal to grow. Yeah, there's something going beyond. It's like I heard a quote from a therapist or something on YouTube, and she said the worst word that she hates is comfort zone or something like that. And that's true, because if you don't have a challenge, especially with Saturn about to move into Aries, which can mean like tyrannical leaders, as we can notice in the United States, dictatorships, freedom fighters as well. So yeah, check out everything to do with like what Saturn and Aries rules in general. Yeah, we're approaching a new era, especially with Neptune about to also move into Aries next year. There's a lot of illusion regarding our leadership, right? We can see that already. A lot of lies, a lot of bullshit. Anyways, or people are just willing to go to war. Like, there could be a civil war. The last time this happened was 1861, I think, the Civil War of America. So when it was slavery against the North, right? Which was right now Donald Trump is also making camps, right? And he's preparing to deport people or whatever. That's what I've heard, at least. So there is like this big thing about, war. I mean, honestly, especially with all this cancer stuff going on right now, it's very tenuous, I would say, because cancer can rule the birth canal, like breaking, like protecting our homeland, protecting our mothers, like, things like that. I don't know. But anyways, go deeper. Lie on the floor and listen to Bob Dylan standing in the doorway. The doorway. Crossing a threshold may not always be voluntary. Sometimes we are thrown across the boundary through circumstances far beyond our control. Yeah, like astrological timing, or like the eagle that kicks his little birds out the nest because that's the only way they're gonna fly or die, I guess. Sorry. Either way, we cannot go back. In Hindu mythology, Ganesh, is the ultimate gatekeeper. Yeah, so there is a good music video if you're curious. You can YouTube it. It's from a movie. Look to the great elephant god for support. Hecate, Janus, and Mention are also watching over you. Wow. A lot of gods supporting you. So this is like a soul destiny. Whatever is happening right now is part of your destined life path. So I think you can actually rest in that fact that it's already predestined. So it's going to be fine. You know what I mean? Cancer's most important advice, please. Yeah, Kamala Devi, this is about relaxing. This is about, relaxing. See how like authoritative she looks, like in her enjoyment, in her peace, in her balance. She is calmly but fiercely looking ahead. Anything else for cancers that you'd like them to understand? Yeah, Blue Tara came out too. That's very kind. Beautiful, restful, allowing something to happen, allowing something to come to you. It's giving. Some kind of grace, for sure. Maybe we'll pull one of these. Cancer's most important advice, please, for cancer people and placements. Wow. You could have like 3 specific people. Something about enjoying life and knowing that even if you're scared, you're not alone. Move with confidence as you are guided. So we're going to read that one. Move with confidence. Yeah, so even if you feel scared, just know that you were probably put in this place at this time, and it's probably already supported. There's a reason you're here. And if it doesn't align with you, good. Don't force something. If it does align with you, good. Like you didn't have to force it. You know what I mean? So just allow things to come to you is almost the vibe I'm seeing here. But order and peace. Yeah, this is all coming from a sense of peace, like inner peace, mindset. 34. Sorry. Guardian, you have help support. Your higher self chose this card because you need to be reminded you're being looked after, taken care of, and protected. You may feel as though there are many dangers lurking, and while they might be near, they will have little impact on your life as a whole. You can move forward with your plans, knowing a favorable outcome is in your near future. You may feel the presence of your spiritual guardians and a sudden feeling of warmth spreading in your body. So you could be really leveling up, a tingling on the back of your neck, or a sense of peace, as though suddenly all your troubles have been washed away. And even if you don't feel like this, you can try to feel like this by just redirecting attention, right? So that's really important, like not giving attention to things that are toxic or negative or mindsets or anything like that. These and similar sensations are your guides sending you support and confirmation that you have cosmic help working on your behalf. So that's beautiful. And also help yourself to feel good. Trust in the cosmic forces and know that the timing may not be what you're expecting, but it's always right on time. Scarecrow may also present itself to you when you have been facing a particularly difficult situation that seems too great to face on your own. Receiving this card is your confirmation that physical help is on the way and you won't have to struggle much longer. You may receive an unexpected windfall, a call from somebody offering support, or a chance encounter, or a life-changing opportunity. Wow. Yeah, it's giving birth canal, isn't it? Like, bam, here's your opportunity. Take it. So I'm going to end it here. Good luck. Oh, you know what's happening, actually? Astrologically, Jupiter is moving into Cancer, I think, next year, 2026. So that's after we have Mars in Cancer, which is giving us like some kind of conflict or some kind of need to like have courage to operate like an Aries in whatever area Cancer rules in your chart. But in general, it's about your emotional protection. It's about what do I find valuable and how can I protect it or something like that. Then we'll have Jupiter entering that area, which will give, after we've kind of struggled and leveled up in this area, now Jupiter's like blessings. So anyways, yeah, it should be like that. I mean, Jupiter rules blessings and growth and expansion. I mean, right now, Jupiter's in Gemini. It's going retrograde. But you could find that there was an expansion, whatever Gemini rules in your chart, depending on that house. So, yeah. But of course, it is going retrograde right now. Anyways, thank you for being here. Please hit like, comment, share, subscribe. You can get a personal by messaging me on Telegram. You can leave a tip through the Buy Me a Coffee link. Good luck. Take care.